Hello and welcome back to Timberborn Hard Mode. We are in trouble. I don't know how I did not notice that at the end of the last episode, but we have no food. Absolutely no food. For some reason, these are paused and this has already died due to drying out, which is horrible. I'm gonna set 3 people here, gonna set 2 people here just so I can get some food as quick as possible. Gonna get 2 here as well, even though there isn't really any of that to be done. What is the quickest food you can get? Must be carrots, right? 4 days for 3 carrots. 5 days, 6 days, 10 days, 12 days, 8 days. Okay, so carrots clearly are the best. Oh, lordy lord. Yes. Other than that, though, we will be welcoming a Nightbringer as a new beaver. Do we have? Yes. Arrest. No. You are already a fancy beaver. Nightbringer. There we go. They want it to be a bot, but since we don't have any bots yet, that's not possible yet. As soon as we do have bots, though, they will definitely become a bot. So the first priority is food. It's just a must. Water is running low as well, and that's kind of scary. I think as long as people don't die of hunger, it's fine. But how long does it take for this to? Well, 3 days. Duh. 4 days even. So yeah, that's the best we can do. We were working on metal. We already do have metal. The problem is that we also needed pine resin to actually get this building done. It's currently paused, which is fine because we have other things to worry about. And we need to keep an eye on beavers not dying due to hunger. That would be big trouble. We really do not have any food, right? This is like the closest we are to having food, which is a problem. Oh my god, this is a big problem. The berry bushes. No, they take ages. Dandelion. Do they eat dandelions? Wait, do they eat dandelions? Is that food? What else? No. I think the dandelions are used for potions, thingy-jigs. Uses to drought resistant. They are quick, but it doesn't matter. Just keep on going and hope we do get some carrots before it is all too late. That would be nice. Yeah, seriously, no food at all anymore. The only thing we'll be having is, yeah, occasionally the sunflower. Oh no. Okay, we got 1 food. Who is the most hungry? Well, that guy apparently is the most hungry. And you work at a plank factory, which makes sense. Died of old age. That happens. That just happens. Okay, man. How's this going? Because that's kind of the only thing we're currently doing. How are planks? Our planks are not that great, but it's because everybody's hungry and everybody works really bad right now. Okay, so this is day 2, which means this should be near 50%-ish. I guess the first one planted are near. I think as soon as we have carrots, it will be okay again, but you really need to pay attention to that. So what I should be doing, as people have rightfully so mentioned, is try to put more buildings. Well, buildings that can go in the water should go in the water. And buildings that can go on platforms should go on platforms. So we save all the green space for farming. How are we running low on water that badly? It's because they just work slower, right? That must be it. Died of old age. Our rest grew up. That's good. More beavers to beaver. These are at 53%. That's more or less the highest we have. Oof, 2 more days. And I'm sure we're going to have some kind of bad tide or drought again soon. Which is also not going to help. Okay, everyone's going to bed. Ooh, 1 carrot. Never mind, no more carrots. Water is positive still. What's the priority in these things? Yeah, they are being worked at, which is good. But now, bad tide approaching in 3 days. By that time, though, we should have our carrots. So then we have food. How are the 81%? Okay, out of old age. I mean, obviously I'm not a fan of that, but it's better than died of hunger. I would say. Let's pause some buildings considering they are not currently needed. What is lacking? The science. Do we have 5? We do have 500 science, so this guy can be paused for now. Did we have more science? Yes. There's more important things to do, because we wanted to unlock the we have to unlock the tapper sack, so we can actually get ourselves some... Oh no! People are dying of hunger! And not just a little! We're down to 15 beavers. But... Almost, okay? Almost! One more day, I guess? 90%. Jeez, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh my god, I'm counting down beavers like no tomorrow. I mean, like this, there literally won't be a tomorrow. But, it has to be said, the fewer beavers you have, the fewer food they need. So this is absolutely high priority. Because this is the only food we currently have. 7 beavers, no. This is also utmost priority, just to make sure we actually get them foods in. Okay, there was some food. 7 beavers. That's gonna be 6 beavers! 5. I guess I need at least 2 to recover from this. But man, that was some misjudging of resources there for sure. 5 beavers, and we are getting food. So I think that is what it is. Water now, though, is fairly low. Not done yet. It's just fairly low. If they're unhappy, do they make bobbies? The answer is probably no. Okay, keep on getting yourself some food. Make sure you guys stay alive. You are my last hope. I hope these guys are not that old, because if they're old and die of old age, that would hurt a lot. Okay, we are getting positive on food. What we can do is get like 1 less in here, 1 less in here, and set one of these pumps to high priority, so you get some water as well. It's not the best, but we are slowly recovering, I think. Okay. Someone going here? No, it's just that there was water there, I guess. Let's see. 5 beavers, 7 happiness. We need to keep an eye on this, because we have got a bad tide coming up. Yeah, food is going up, water is going up. Yikes. Absolute yike. 0.2 of a day, 0.1 of a day. I guess we can... No, as soon as I see the message, I will switch them around. This will go all the way up, that will go all the way down, the other way around. This will go all the way down, and these will go all the way down. There we go. Okay, 10 happiness for those 5 beavers is good enough. Jeez, look at all that. That goes quickly, the bad tide. So now we should slowly get people to do some building again. Like, it's probably okay to have 1 each here now. And then I want people to go work here. So we set this to high priority as well, just to have people here. So this, and this should be the only things that currently have people. Which is good. They should not have trouble with the bad tide. Yeah, oh my god, we're slowly going again. So now, hopefully... Jeez, 12 days of bad tide. Hopefully we will reach this. Hopefully they will make new beavers. And then we kind of just have to start all over again. Yeesh. Let's see. Wait, wasn't that a night? There was a night, but no extra beavers at this very moment. No, our rest already died. Oh no, yes, we do not have any named beavers. We're gonna name some beavers though. This is our rest. This is the Forest Galley. And then we have a Nightbringer. That's the new one. There we go. Should be a bot at some point, but for now, not yet. Not yet. Okay, food. Absolutely fantastic. Amount of beavers, less fantastic, but I think I can unpause these again, because they're not going to work there anyway. It's low priority. There we go. This is also food related, but we weren't using them yet, so that's Okay, water is doing great as well. I say great, but honestly, it's a bit of an overstatement, isn't it? It is doing. It is doing. And they are slowly building on this as well. Oh yeah, look at that. 2 more things and we reach this. Then we're gonna clear that up. Can make the tapper shack. And then we get some pine. But the step 1 is just getting... Is there a way to improve on beaver gainage? I have no idea. Was that another night? And again, nobody got born. I don't know how that works, but we really need to promote some beaver growing. If you know what I mean. How are these? These might actually be giving off stuff soon as well. Which means we could put 1 of use in here as well. I think maybe we can even set this... let's see. What if we set this one to this? No, the heck off again. Oops. Let's not do that. Let's set this to 2 though. And then we set these to regular again. Like we used to have them. And... yeah, then someone will go here as soon as we can. I really hope this night they're gonna get busy. Because I need new beaver labor power force. As you can see, we're lacking at least 16 beavers. Yes, 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 yes! Nice. Okay, we got 1 more beaver incoming. Oh, lordy lordy. Can't cut out the required materials. It's because we don't have planks. Ooh, that's a problem. So what we can do is set these to... no, these are already high priority. What if we set this to neutral? Do you guys go here? Not really. Do we set you to high and then someone shoot? Nightbringer, thank you. And we will get some planks. How many planks do we need? It's like 4 per platform, isn't it? 6 per platform. So you need 5 more. Plus a full 6. It's 11 planks. 11 planks for that. But the tapper's shack is also going to need them. Are you closed? Yeah, that's fine, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's 4 planks already. Dang. Give me more beavers. Gimme more beavers. We need it. Okay, that was... No, Nightbringer died of old age! How do you already die? We just named you. Okay, there we go. Nightbringer the 2nd, or 3rd even. There we go. Oh, Lord. So there's nobody working here. Nobody working here. I guess we can... So we have 4 people. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Where does our 4th people work? Oh, right there, but you're not supposed to go there. I kind of want you there. Yeah, exactly, here. No, yeah, no, that's fine. Plant some more carrots. I guess we'll pause this one and set this to the priority we're used to. Just to make sure we get some more carrots. So we have 15 planks, which means that is okay. That means you guys can go past again, which means you can go up again. So you have 2 people work there. And hopefully we'll get more babies, because we're down to 5 total at the moment. Come on. Let the night be over. At the very least, this bad tide is not long enough to cause big trouble. No, again, no beaver was born. I don't know what that... how you can increase that, if that's even possible to increase. You know what's funny? And useless, make a path here. Boom. Just because I like it. There we go. How are you guys doing here? Great. This guy's built. 6 planks we have. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Small colony, but they are doing great. What I could do is just fast forward a bit until we have a bit more beavers again. To not being submerged. Oops. And then things go well again. I mean, things aren't going bad. It could definitely be worse. I'm happy that at least it's going like this. Let's see. Are you not planting carrots? Are you... What are you doing? Oh, nobody's working in there. No! Dead of old age. Oh no. This is still very tense. We need more beavers. What if we make the days... What if we make the days shorter? Will they actually... I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I just do not know anymore. We just have to hope that at least one more will be born after this night that is coming up. Let's give it a second. Okay. I think we have somewhat stabilized. We are back at 12 beavers, 8 adults, 4 kiddos. But we're doing good. I am starting to build another water pump. The tapper's shack is completed and is tapping, so we should be getting some pine resin. We just need 10 pine resin to be able to finish this building. Let's see. So we now need to mostly just juggle between the priorities of what we currently want to build. We do want some more planks, because this thing does cost more planks. 18 more planks to be exact. So the planks are running. Other than that, just basic facilities like water pumps. Well, okay, not really water pumps. Food. That's it. Water pumps and food. That's the necessities. So there's only one builder / hauler, so that is also a thing. All the other stuff is all paused. So I'm keeping an eye on the bottom left, see if there's more bobbies that get born. Most houses are paused to make sure that if we do get new people, they set themselves up so that they are ready for breeding. I think the current kids need to grow up before that can happen, so that's fine. So what is the priority in this thing? Highest priority. This can be... No, it doesn't really matter. Because we don't really need this pump. We don't really need that building. It's all fine. Okay, so yes. Where were we? I think what is important is to move buildings off of the green. And actually get more farm going. So we can just get more food. Because more food is more good. That's... exactly what it is. We're not really having any science, but we could at some point unlock the double arch, which can stand a little in the water, even though that does mean we have less water in our, well, reservoir. So that might not be the best of ideas, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. How much does this thing? Just double. It's not even that magnificent. It's just the benefit is that it can be in the water. For now, we just focus on stabilizing and, yeah, just get this guy done. Maybe have like one worker here, so we can get some more science for the important things. 18 more planks, which we kind of have. We don't really have people to move them around. Bad tide is almost over. That's also good news. This is going very slow, but it is going. Let's have a look, see if we can get some new beavers. Some of them have grown up, but we didn't really get any new beavers. What we will do is finally name the beavers again. The forest galley is the one and only. Then we have Arrest. There we go. And the new one. I just picked a random beaver. Nightbringer! Again, wanted to be a bot, but we don't have bots yet. So that will be for future use. Okay, cool. Let's see how long they survive this time. This pump is being worked on. That is kind of also being worked on. What if we sent this one to one higher? Do we have people? Yeah, we do. Oh, we have confused beavers even. Okay. I'm not sure what... We still have confused beavers. Ah, because the others grew up as well. Wow. Okay. Then I think this pump is going to be unpaused. There we go. And... Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. 1 and 1 indeed. This should also be 1. Okay. The problem is, though, carrot storage. Carrot storage is definitely a problemo. Let's sort that out. How do we sort that out? I know exactly. Okay, bad tide has ended. Just let the water flow for a second while I sort this out. Another storage for carrots, which is not the most efficient. But that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. There's still some bad water here. We'll quickly let it dilute a bit more before we open up the floodgates again. Which, you know, we got plenty of water here, so it's fine. It is all fine. It looks fine. Okay, it's gonna go to 0. And these are gonna go to 0.9, as we have always had them on. Which worked fine. We will have a little ripple of water going in our system right now. But that's okay. So some buildings will momentarily be temporarily flooded. But that's okay. Absolutely. Oh, look at that! So many new beavers! We're doing great. We're doing great! Nothing has ever happened. I don't know why I even panicked. Let's see. We got one confused beaver. What is a priority for us right now? This thing is not done yet. Wow. I don't even know what to put this guy in. We can start some wood chopping. To be fair, we can start some wood chopping. Just to make sure our logs stay up. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Okay. So these science buildings, honestly, at some point, as soon as this thing is done, can go. 4 more planks for that. These are still flooded. Just give it a second. There we go. Kind of. And they're building planks again. Beautiful. Oh, we're doing great. We have a total of 18 beavers. That means we absolutely need to unpause more buildings. Oops. I can probably unpause them all. Because it was a bit messed up when one beaver lived there and one beaver lived there. So that's why I had them pause to make sure that they all live in the same house. Because that's required. Okay, Nightbringer died of old age. Well, I definitely picked the wrong beaver to name Nightbringer. But we got plenty of beavers. In fact, let's do a Bobby. Nightbringer, welcome back. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy that we actually managed to get through this. You're unconnected, but that makes sense because these guys need to be built first. Let me just set this as high priority. Even though, nah, it's fine. It's fine. We're doing great. Unconnected building, that's that thing. Building next workers. Oh, didn't I have confused beavers? Where are they working then? It's fine. I am sure that some bobbies will grow up soon. Which means we got plenty more. I guess we can set this. No, it's fine. It's completely fine. Don't overdo it now, fish. Don't overdo it now. Maybe this thing needs to be unpaused as well because I want to make sure that the water is filled up, and then we can pause them again. I think that's the smart thing to do. So food-wise, absolutely doing great. Unfortunately, what is this? Ah, this is padlock, of course. That makes sense. Unfortunately, we do need to... Do we set this to a higher priority for now? Or do we set this to, like, 1 only? Because the building is not that important. This is not set to high priority, right? Oh, this is set to high priority. Whoops. Let's set it to lower priority. I mean, it's almost done, so whatevs. But these things do need to have people. There we go. Because we need the planks. Oh, look at the pine resin. Pine resin is stacking up. We don't need it other than the 10 we needed for the observatory, but we have it. Wait, that means we can just pause this guy again. Which frees up a beaver. There we go. There we go. Go. What if we set the plus here? We can set this to 4 now. It'll fill up when we have the people. Do we get more beavers? Drought approaching? What the heck? We just had... It's fine. It's fine. Let's hope it's just not too long of a drought. Yeah, that's why we're pumping water. To make sure we have enough. At some point we should also make another big one like this. Just to make sure we have a good stack of water. Yeah, and we were still thinking about doing the weird thing here, but right now that's just not gonna happen because we do not have the science for that. We are not gaining any science. 4 more planks for you. Are you doing something? I don't even know where you are. Okay, what are you doing? You're chilling! Why? Okay, well, I did set them to 8 hours. I think we can set them to a little more hours. Let's start with 12 for now. It's 4 hours extra. 50% extra. Sounds like a lot. It's not that much. It's not that much. Night, night, night. And boom. Day, day, day. Okay, you need power. That makes sense. Just one person here. Not a big fan, but that's the way it is. Is there anything else we're currently building? What are you doing? You're picking logs, which is good. Yeah, you're building stuff. Okay, okay. No comment. No comment. That's one piece done. It's taking ages. This is taking ages. Any place we can snoop away someone. I don't want to snoop away from the water pumps, considering there will be a drought soon. So yeah, that's not the smartest. Yeah, this was not the most elegant solution. Oh. Could have probably done that better. And it's night once again, which also means maybe more Bobby Beavers. Let's wait a second. Yes, yes, yes! We do have some more beavers once again. That is great. Yeah, this is all filled up. It means the building should go a little more quick now. And this should soon be actually built. And then we can finish up the observatory. That's a lot of planks. I need like 10 more planks, or, well, 8 more planks, 9 more planks, and then, what was this? Only 4. That's okay. We'll manage. In fact, we'll manage so badly that we'll also unpause these. We don't have people, but that's kind of a problem if let's do one less here to make sure we can power this guy and have some more planks building going. So that is definitely necessary. Oh boy, I was actually hoping that I could spend this episode on stabilizing our production of everything and just have a good amount of stuff and make sure that no matter how long the drought is, that we will manage. The drought will start now-ish. And there we go. It is an 18-day drought, which is a lot, but it shouldn't be too much. I don't think it will be too much. I don't think it will be. So the stairs are the only thing that still need to be built. 2 more planks, which we have. 1 more plank. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, heck! It still doesn't connect. There we go, now it is. Okay, so the next planks will go here. And that's the only thing we're currently building, so... cool, I guess. We got 2 confused beavers, which means... what does that mean? Do we need gears? Not really. Don't need these guys. These guys can just not do anything anymore. Logs aren't really going down, but I do want to make sure we keep them up. So I'm going to unpause one of those. And then the last beaver is going to work here as soon as this thing is done. Yeah. We don't really have much power at the moment, but it'll be fine. Oh, we can also unpause this guy. Sure. Sure. No confused beavers, and 4 that hopefully will grow up at some point. Well, they will, but... ooh, it is done. Anything we can pause? Do we do 1 less person here? Yeah, because they're not doing anything anyway, because we don't have any building projects right now. So it would be nice to get this thing going. I will set this to 4, just so we don't forget to turn off again. I think I can set this to 4 back again as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We are somewhat stable. We just have to hope that this drought is not too dangerous for us. That's what we hope. So science is being guarded once again. We are happy about that. It does mean that the old science buildings can kind of go, which means we have more space for, well, other stuff. I will remove this guy. There we go. So we can place more sunflowers here just to get some more food in. That is to my liking. I guess these two can also be sunflowers. And honestly, why not a whole bunch of sunflowers, considering we don't really need that much wood. I'm imagining that, yeah, they can reach the whole island, so that's fine. Okay. More sunflowers for us. Good, good, good. That's more food. Love it, love it, love it. I don't like how, if this guy needs to pick logs, they have to walk all the way around to get them here. So it would be amazing if you could make a path here. It does mean this guy needs to get emptied and go. And it also means that... how do we prioritize trees being chopped down? I guess we can't really, so I'm just gonna... remove them like that. I know. It's not optimal. It's not optimal. But that's the way it is. It's the way it is. Do we need to enable a forestry? I don't think so. No confused beavers. 6 baby beavers slowly growing up. That's amazing. Love it. Apparently there's no wind, so all of this is unpowered. But that's okay. There's the wind once again. This is being chopped away. Good, good, good. I know. Not efficient. Not efficient. That means you can go... And then slowly we can make a path here, which is just a bit more efficient. And then we can... No, we can sort of blanks there. That's fine. Okay. Yes, I think we're doing great again. So I could end the episode here, but I will not. I will not end the episode here. I want to do more. Namely... Wait, what do I want to do? Is this thing even sciencing? Not really. It really needs power. Currently... There's no wind. Do we set another windmill here? Let's see where we could potentially set a windmill. How much is this? Ooh, that's too much. It's too heckin' much. Yeah, I would have to place some windmills here, perhaps. How much do they cost? 20 planks! That's a whole lot. But how much power do they give? 150. That's actually really decent. So I think I will do that. Yeah. Okay. That does mean we also need some of these. You can go there and there and there. Okay. That's the only thing that's currently being built, but at least this can keep running then if that is completed. And we do have wind. These guys can be unpaused. Nobody will go there anyway until we actually have the beavers for it. It does mean we have a silly message, but that's okay. I think that's okay. These can go as well, which means we could set up a small farm here. Yeah, it's not that. Then again, if we make stairs down here, we got plenty of greenery here as well. And this stays green for a long time, considering... There is water in here for a long time. That's not a bad idea. I think that's absolutely not a bad idea. Efficient farmhouse. You go right there. Then we do need stairs to go down here. And then we can just build this. What even is this? Why is there a blockage there? Okay. I guess we could make a dam here so that it only goes in here. Oh well. Don't get distracted now, fish. Do we just... No, we can do potatoes. We don't have any potatoes yet. That would be nice, I guess. I imagine... Yeah, all of this can be potatoes if we so choose to. And I mean, why not? Why shouldn't we? After all, why shouldn't we? Now you can go, Mr. Path. And there we go. Okay. Potatoes. This does mean we need a potato storage as well, which honestly we can do 2. Potatoes and potatoes. Is there a way for us to also make a potato baker here? Because then we can do one of these grilled potatoes, which we should do. And get a grill. Grill is 2x2 and doesn't require power. Does require logs. You can go here. Yeah, sure. And then we do a small storage for logs here. Wow, look at me go. Look at me go. So obtain. And you will be grilled potatoes. Wow. We're doing great. I'm happy. I'm so happy that I actually survived that. Because going down to 1 beaver means you're doomed. It's over. It's over. But we didn't get down to the 1 beaver. Honestly, I'll tell you the truth. I did go down to 1 beaver a few times, but I reloaded and tried and tried and tried again until we actually managed. So that footage I might turn into a video, which probably will be members only, just like another failed video that I have already released. So if you're interested in that, please do consider becoming a member. It is not a continuation of the series. It's just a failed episode that, you know, you will never notice that you're missing if you don't see it. So you don't miss out. It's just extra. It is just extra. No confused beavers. That's fine. Did I set this to 4? Yes. Oh, look at me sciencing. Look at me sciencing. I'm doing great. Things are looking up for sure. We could check to start moving some things into the water, which generally requires a good bunch of planks, which is okay. Let's see. So for example, all of these houses can go. Should we move this and make this a higher path, a platformed path? Maybe. I'm not too sure how to do this yet, to be fair. You can also go higher up, because this is not going to be used for farming anyway. And this is also open, but this will be dirty water, so that's not the smartest. Just for a check. How much do you spend for this? Ooh, 2,000 science. 4,000 science. Okay, well that's not a thing yet. We do want a bad water pump though, because we want to make explosiones. I think that will be one of the first things we'll do. Just plant it down here and get some explosiones done. So let's see. I think that's gonna be it for now. I think we'll call this episode The Great Disaster or something like that, because that's exactly what it was. Let me check though. 9 days of drought have been done, and more or less half the water is gone. So it will be a close one. I think we will have some days where we have no water at all, but I think we'll be fine. I think we will be fine. So that's the next thing to work on, making sure we have more water stored here, which, you know, one of the options is to just blast a hole. And yeah, so have more water stored here. Okay. That's going to be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed that. Bit of a panic mode, but we did manage in the end, and I think we're more stable than ever right now. Why are you guys not planting carrots? Are you guys planting carrots? No, you're enjoying your leisure time. I guess we could set this to 16 hours. There we go. That's it, and we'll see you again in the next episode. How do I usually end this? Oh yeah! If you like this video, please do like it and maybe subscribe if you haven't yet. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye!